Welcome to Formula One Today. Today, we have some intriguing news from the Mexican Grand Prix that's stirring up debate in the paddock. Franco Colapinto, the young Argentine driver, found himself in the center of controversy following an incident with Liam Lawson in the closing laps of the race. Let's break down what happened in the aftermath. With just 5 laps to go, Colapinto, who was on fresher tires, attempted an overtake on Lawson. The move, which occurred in the first turn, resulted in contact between Colapinto's right rear wheel and Lawson's front wing. This collision forced Lawson to pit for a new front wing, ultimately finishing 16th, while Colapinto crossed the line in 12th place. However, the story didn't end there. After the race, the stewards investigated the incident and handed Colapinto a 10-second time penalty. Despite this penalty, Colapinto maintained his 12th position due to the gap he had built to Esteban Ocon in 13th. When asked about the maneuver, Colapinto defended his actions, stating, "I think he braked quite late and went wide in turn 1. He pushed me out and then tried to cut back in turn 2 and hit my right rear wheel." There's not much more to say. Interestingly, this wasn't Colapinto's only close encounter during the race. He also mentioned an incident with Oscar Piastri, jokingly remarking, "It seems like everyone was looking for my right rear in this race." The penalty has sparked a debate about the consistency of stewards' decisions. Colapinto expressed his disagreement with the penalty, drawing parallels to the incident between Lando Norris and Max Verstappen in Austin. He argued, "I think it's similar to what happened with Lando and Max in Austin. It's one of those cases where the guy on the inside pushes you off the track." Colapinto further suggested that the stewards focused more on the consequences of the incident rather than the action itself. He stated, "I think it's more related to what happened to Liam, who broke his front wing, which is not my fault, and they looked more at that consequence. That's why they penalized me with 10 seconds. I think the stewards shouldn't look at the consequence of what happened after the small incident. This incident raises important questions about racing etiquette and the criteria used by stewards in their decision-making process. It also highlights the challenges faced by young drivers as they navigate the competitive world of Formula One." Despite the controversy, Colapinto remained positive about his overall performance in the Mexican Grand Prix. He said, "I think it was a decent race. It wasn't enough to finish in the points. We weren't strong enough in race pace, but I think we'll have a better chance in Brazil." Liam Lawson's aggressive driving style has become a topic of discussion among fans and commentators alike. Throughout the season, he has shown a tendency to defend his position fiercely, often at the expense of his fellow competitors. This was particularly evident during the Mexican Grand Prix, where his actions on track raised eyebrows. The incident with Franco Colapinto was not an isolated event. It reflects a broader pattern of behavior that could jeopardize not only his own reputation, but also the safety of other drivers. The situation with Checo Pérez further illustrates Lawson's aggressive tactics. During the race, as Pérez attempted to overtake Lawson, the New Zealander closed the door on him, nearly causing a significant collision. This move could have ended badly for both drivers and highlights a concerning lack of awareness and respect for racing etiquette. Such maneuvers may earn Lawson short-term gains, but they risk long-term consequences in terms of trust and camaraderie among drivers. As the season progresses, it's crucial for both Lawson and his team to reassess their approach on track. The Formula One community values clean racing and respect among competitors, and continued aggressive tactics could lead to harsher scrutiny from officials and fellow drivers alike. If Lawson wants to establish himself as a serious contender in F1, he must balance his competitive spirit with a sense of sportsmanship that ensures the safety and integrity of the sport. Franco Colapinto continues to impress in his rookie season, showcasing remarkable skill and determination on the track. Finishing 12th at the Mexican Grand Prix, despite starting from 16th, demonstrates his ability to navigate through the field and capitalize on opportunities. His performance not only highlights his racing talent, but also his strategic thinking, as he managed to maintain his position even after receiving a 10-second penalty from the stewards. This resilience under pressure is a testament to his potential as a future star in Formula One. Colapinto's aggressive yet calculated driving style has caught the attention of fans and pundits alike. Throughout the race, he displayed confidence while battling with established drivers like Liam Lawson and Oscar Piastri. His ability to hold his ground during intense wheel-to-wheel action speaks volumes about his maturity as a driver. Colapinto's humor in addressing the incidents, joking that everyone was looking for my right rear, shows that he can handle the pressures of racing while maintaining a positive attitude. Moreover, Colapinto's performance in Mexico has solidified his reputation as a driver to watch. With each race, he is proving that he belongs in the top tier of motorsport. His strong showing in such a competitive environment not only boosts his confidence, but also positions him favorably for potential future opportunities, including interest from teams like Red Bull. As he prepares for the upcoming Brazilian Grand Prix, all eyes will be on Franquito to see if he can build on this momentum and continue to impress both fans and team principals alike. As we look ahead to the Brazilian Grand Prix, all eyes will be on how Colapinto and other young drivers handle the pressure and continue to develop their skills on the world's biggest motorsport stage. What do you think about this incident and the subsequent penalty? Was the steward's decision fair? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more F1 news and analysis. Stay tuned for our complete coverage of the upcoming Brazilian Grand Prix. This is Formula One Today, signing off. See you at the next checkered flag.